Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So it's morning and today I finally decided, I don't know if I told you guys, I was gifted this La Pasta Gold, this pack of it, and because I still had like leftover pasta in the house, I decided not to open it. So today I am going to open this. I want to open it with you guys and we're going to cook together. So this is an unbox and cook and chat with me. Okay, so we're going to do that together. I got this and I got this since December, you guys, and it's today I'm going to open it. So let's do the unboxing together. So we are going to open it up. Okay. Okay. So we're going to make this today. What kind of spaghetti do you like? Do you like the very small ones or do you like the which one do you like? I think this is a new strand that they came up with. As you can see, it was made July, August 2023. Yeah, I think I'm going to make just two packs of this. That's what I think. Hey guys, so today we're going to be making this yummy pasta. This is not a recipe. When I eventually figure out this recipe, I will share it with you guys. But today I just want us to do a cook and chat with me kind of video. I want us to talk about how to make cooking fun and easy. I actually believe that cooking is easy and I've come a long way to this point. I have not always been this way, but I currently believe that cooking is easy, and there are some things that I've been applying to make me find it fun and interesting cooking for my family, and that's what I'll share with you guys in this video. So this is my first time making this particular recipe. I've made this before, but I didn't use prawns, I didn't use shrimps, and I didn't also use cheese. So this is going to be my first time ever using cheese to cook, and that's one thing about me. I am willing to experiment, I am willing to try new things. So I went ahead to make this creamy, cheesy prawns pasta. Okay, let's just keep enjoying the video as I cook, while I'm also going to tell you guys how to make cooking easy and fun. So now let's talk about some things you can do to make cooking easy and to make cooking enjoyable for you. The first thing I'll say is that you need to see cooking as a rewardable service, okay? A service that commands a reward. Whether you're cooking for yourself, for your family, for your friends, for whoever, cooking is one of the, I would say, is one of the most delicate things you can do, because you're cooking and people have to eat it. This thing goes into people's systems and their bodies, or your body and your system. And so it's something that is very delicate. So you have to see it as a rewardable service. Every time that you cook for yourself, you are taking care of your body, you're treating your body right. If you're cooking for your kids or your family, your husband, your friends, whoever, your parents, you are actually being a person of service. You are servicing these people's bodies and you are helping them to stay healthy, because you're feeding them, especially if you're feeding them with good food, healthy food. And most of the times I mean, we can go ahead and buy food from restaurants, but when you cook yourself, you're sure of the water you use, you're sure of the love and the care you took in preparing the meal, you're intentional about a whole lot of things. So don't think about cooking as just a chore, as something that is tedious. Think about it as a rewardable service. Okay, now the next thing is you want to see cooking as an art. You guys imagine going to the market, buying carrots, it's looking very dirty, buying green spices, coming and then chopping it up, putting it together, buying your coconut milk or making your coconut milk from scratch. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, the coconut milk I use for this recipe is actually store-bought, and this is also my first time. You guys see that I'm willing to try new things. When I see people talk about something, I'm like, oh, maybe I should try it. But I'm going to say this might be my last time using bought coconut milk. I noticed that it has, of course, it has artificial flavoring and it's nice, but I don't see the difference between me making it. Me making it takes more time, but I can buy coconut for maybe 2,000 francs and make it at once, and I have more milk in my freezer. So I don't know, maybe if I need to use coconut milk in a haste, I'm going to buy the store-bought. But if I always plan and make my coconut milk ahead, and I always have it in the freezer. So yeah, this was my first time using coconut milk, and also my first time using store-bought coconut milk. Okay, and then my first time using the cheese. I don't even know if I got the right brand of cheese. You guys will see me struggling to get it to melt at the end of the video. Like, I would put it on top of my pasta, hoping that by the time I'm opening my pot, it's going to be melted and having all that cheesy look. But it wasn't. If you're in Cameroon, what cheese do you use when you are making your pasta? Drop it in the comment section. So like I was saying, you have to see cooking as an art. Imagine combining all these ingredients together. It will give you joy when you're done and you see that, oh, I made this, I put this together. It's an amazing feeling, at least for me. Another thing you can do to make cooking fun is that you can meal prep. Use machines if you can afford them. There are these amazing machines that I see online. I'm hoping that at some point I'll be able to afford one. You just put in your green spices and it chops everything within the twinkle of an eye. It's such an amazing machine. So if you can get your hands on things like that, it will make your cooking process very fast and easy. You don't have to go through the process of chopping everything by hand. Okay, and then also meal prep. Prep your garlic ahead of time. Blend your garlic and keep. I've seen people who blend their garlic and then they put it in cubes and they form like ice blocks. Okay, this is me putting in my cheese. I think I should have taken a picture of the cheese I used to show you guys. I'll take a picture so you guys can tell me if maybe that was the wrong choice. I will insert a picture. I'm editing this video at night, so the picture might not be very clear, but I will insert a picture of that. Okay, so yeah, you want to meal prep, you want to use machines, and then you also want to have a meal timetable. I have a video on this channel where I talked about meal timetable. I have different meal ideas. Okay, so try to check out that video. The next thing you want to do is that you want to outsource the process. Okay, you don't have to be the one sitting and chopping everything. You can maybe get a house help or somebody that, or even children in the house, get them involved in cooking. Don't kill yourself in the kitchen. Don't do everything alone. Get people to help you. In my next batch cooking video, you would see how I did division of labor with my daughter in the house, and she was doing this while I was doing that. Stay tuned for that video. We made a lot of yummy Cameroonian dishes, so stay tuned. The last one I'm going to say is batch cook. Okay, if you batch cook, it's easy. So what I do is I batch cook the meals that are really hard to make, and then within the week I can decide to make something simple, like how I'm making this pasta right now. I can decide to make, maybe tomorrow I'm going to make poulet DG, but I have meals in the freezer. I have eru, I have okomobong, I have ekwang, I have meals in the freezer. So you can decide to batch cook, and then within the week you make something simple if you prefer. But if you just want to eat only your freezer meals, that's okay. Watch my freezer meal videos to understand exactly what I'm talking about. So let's do a taste test and see how this meal actually tasted.
The coconut flavor is amazing. I don't know about the cheese. This is my first time using cheese in pasta. It just feels rich. It has a rich texture. It's nice, but I don't know if it's necessary. Mm. But I'm sure you guys already know I like coconut, so coconut flavor is amazing and it gives a lot of moisture. Mm. Mm. The only thing I need to add is pepper. Because my family doesn't eat pepper, I always forget pepper. I always have pepper in the freezer, but I just forget about it. But yeah, we've come to the end of this video, and the food is good. Mm. Mm. Okay. Mm. I can feel them. I can feel the cheese. I can feel the moistness of the coconut. It feels good. It feels rich.